afternoon, everyone. Wherever you are, whatever your time zone. Just figured I'd bring y'all with me on my walk and talk. Got to get out here and train. Got to get out here. I don't do this on an everyday basis. I need to, but I don't. It's keeping it real. Well, figured I'd bring y'all with me. I need to get me one of those phone holders that you put on your neck, so I don't have to worry about how I'm holding the phone. Yeah, that splash pad looks nice. Some little kids, they got a little splash pad right here. Yeah, not at the park. I was figured I'd get my walk in before I go pick up errands. So y'all just walk and talk with me. I'll look at the screen from time to time. If anyone pops on with me, let me know in the comments that you're here. The sun is bright. So yeah. Yeah, I know I just pop on. The only thing that I have scheduled, well, I have certain stuff scheduled, the interview, things like that. But I have to get on here when I can. I need to get on here more. I done slacked off a little bit. But y'all know life be life. I'm trying to maintain, stick with it. I just got an email. All's good. But yeah, I've signed up for the 5K. It's going to be June the 6th. And so today is what the 20 is. Yeah, today is the 20th, I believe. And the 5K walk run, which I'm going to probably be walking more. But I'm still going to do it. I was just talking to my son, like, you're not going to win. You're not going to. It's not about winning the race per se. Winning is completing it. That's what I told him. Winning is completing. And so that's my main goal. It's just to be able to complete it. That's the win for me. That's the win for me. And to just complete it. Just to complete it. So that's the goal. That's the win. Is to complete it. Because yeah, if you're not doing this on a regular basis, yeah, your feet gonna hurt. Your calves gonna hurt. Your thighs, your back, you gonna hurt, right? You're gonna hurt. But just keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And I never thought I would be doing, not the walking part, but never thought I would be, you know, participating in um, organized run walks. But I am. I am. I am. Long the Lord, good Lord, keep giving me breath in my lungs, and I'm still mobile. I still have my mobility. And yeah, I'm not gonna just sit down and waste my whole life away. No, ma'am, no, sir. I surely am not. I got too much life to live. Okay, I got too much life to live, and y'all need to know that too. If you don't already, don't stop living. You got too much life to live. No matter what life you got going on or whatever, don't let that take away from you. I always laugh because me and my mom, my daughter be like, I need my me time. We're like, what you mean some me time? Like, who is good for some me time, right? But you need that me time. Hello. You need that me time. And I learn a lot from my daughters as well, both of them, because they are so much more outspoken and I won't say straightforward, but alpha spoke, yeah, they speak up for themselves more than I used to. I mean, I've gotten better. Yes, I have gotten better, but they already, naturally do that. They, yeah, ain't nobody fits to mess with them, right? They ain't finna take no mess, you know, but they speak their mind, they speak up for themselves, and they do things that they want to do, that they genuinely want to do. They're gonna do it. They're gonna find a way, instead of, oh, I can't do this because I gotta be there for so and so, and oh, I can't do this because I got no. They gonna prioritize themselves, and that's what we all need to be doing is prioritizing themselves. Yeah, like prioritize yourself. Hey, whoever's watching, thanks so much for coming on. Um, but yeah, So I put yourself, say something in the comments. I can know who you are, but if not, just keep watching. But yeah, it's a little loud right quick. That guy over there on the crack the grass cutting thing or whatever. Hey, kids, like, hey, Camille, how you doing? I see now. I was in a sun spot, but yeah, y'all motivate me too when I get on there and see y'all. You and Marina and Boss Lady, y'all be walking on the treadmills. I was like, yeah, Deborah, you got to get up. You got to get up, girl. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. It's hot out here, but I said I'm gonna get. It's gonna be hot all day, so I said I'm gonna get my walk in before I go pick up them grandkids. So that's what I'm doing. And I went to a lunch and learn today. I didn't take no videos, but I took a few pictures. Well, I took a picture of me and a picture of little gift bag that they gave us. But yeah, I did that today, and that was nice. Talking and learning about the new technology with the hearing aids. It was brand specified, but hey, I am going to be looking for a new one soon, so I figured I would go. And of course, you get your little free lunch. They had Chick-fil-A. Yeah, they had Chick-fil-A sandwich, chicken sandwich, and the breakfast one, biscuit rather, yeah. And they had some of the little chicken minis, but I didn't get those. And then it had some fruit salad and different beverages like tea, water, lemonade. And I just got me some sweet tea. Yeah, it was. It really was nice. It was no big crowd. It was probably like 5, 6 of us maybe in there. You know, I probably was the youngest one. I'm like, hey. And I was telling them, I said, because they asked like different questions and stuff like that, and about myths and all kind of stuff, factor myth with, like they had like questions up on the screen. And I made a comment. I was like, 'cause they were saying one of the questions was, is hearing loss, is our hearing loss due to age or something like that, fact or myth? I'm like, myth, because I've been wearing hearing aid since I was in my early 30s, and I've actually had hearing loss long before that. It's just in my right ear, but I've had hearing loss really since I was a kid. My mama thinks that it was either from tonsillitis or, we 70s babies, so they dropped a little beer cap on the floor and I picked it up. You got to watch it sure. And I picked it up and swallowed it. And she said she literally stuck her finger down there and pulled it out and saved her baby's life. Yeah, because I could have choked on it. But she thinks that that's what did it. But I told her I don't think that is because I've had like MRIs and all that stuff, CAT scans, whatever, done through the years. And they just say I have a blockage. And there's nothing that surgery or anything can do. So that's when I said, okay, give me a hearing aid. Like I'm good. I know my son was a baby. I want to say, oh, he was, yeah, her son. He's 21, so I want to say he was about maybe 2, 3 years old when I got it. But I was 29 when I had him. So I'm about 32, 31, somewhere around in there. But yeah, and so I was like, yeah, just give me a hearing aid, cause I'm done. I'm trying to, it was to the point where it had gotten so bad where like ex-husband or somebody, just anybody in general, could walk up behind me and saying something, and I would not hear them. Did not know they were there unless they tapped me on my shoulder or something. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I gotta get me a hearing aid. And that's when I got it. And that was my first one. It was a in the ear hearing aid where it's like it looked like a Bluetooth, and you just stick it in your ear like the new AirPods and stuff like that, kind of like that. But it was like had a flat front, kind of sorta. And that was my first one. And I want to say I had that one for maybe several years, five. I want to say 4, 5, 10. Probably. I think I got it fixed too. Actually, I think I got it repaired once too. And then after that, I want to say let's see what year that might have been. Whew, probably was. I know I paid for it during tax time. Just gonna keep it real, That's because they cost like in the thousands, And I want to say I probably paid 2 or 3 thousand for that one. But and that was the one that you put over behind the ear, over the ear rather, you know. And so that's when I transitioned to that one. Because they said that one lasts long. Yeah, the other one didn't last, I think, maybe 2 or 3 years. But they said this one, it was time for me to go ahead and get. And I'll show you, this is the kind that fits over the ear. And like I said, it looks like a little Bluetooth or something, right? But, you know, it's not like those big old hearing aids they used to have. And so that's when I got that one. And then, yeah, I kept that one for a while. And then in, I think 2021 is when I got this one. Yeah, I think I got this one in 2021 because I was in my new apartment and stuff after the divorce and all that stuff. And that's when I got that one. But yeah, I've been wearing them for a while, so I've like this one is, you know, because I've already had it sent off to be repaired before, and then I went in there again and they changed filters and all kind of stuff. And they told me like, okay, start preparing, you know, that's gonna be soon. You're gonna need another one. So, but yeah, when I went in there for the lunch and learn, it was at my actual hearing aid doctor's office, and when she came in there, and when it was over, she was like, "Did you call them yet?" They're gonna call the agency, or they'll help pay for it. They'll pay for it rather, you know, as long as you're able-bodied, you know, work able-bodied or whatever, they'll pay for it because insurance don't pay for hearing aids. I'm trying to see you coming. Yeah, you about this. Yeah, right. It looks like a Bluetooth, and actually, they do have Bluetooth capabilities. Just mine done got older now. I told her to stop connecting to my phone like a couple years ago. Yeah, 2, 3 years ago, it stopped connecting to my phone. And she was like, yeah, they, you know, so the older they get, when they start wearing off, you know, they no longer all the all the bells and whistles or whatever don't work no more. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get me. I mean, the kind that because this is an Otacon brand, but the one for the seminar today is the company's called Resound. So, but I don't know which one they're gonna do, but I ain't complaining. I ain't picky. No, insurance, not even Medicare for seniors. It does not. Because I thought it did when I was selling insurance a couple years ago. I could have sworn I remember them saying, well, but I think I was talking to Dr. Little about it just now. I think it's like when you have like the Medicare Advantage plans are different, the extra plans and stuff like that. I think that's where you can get the help. But yeah, 'cause even the audiologist that was doing the presentation, she was even saying like, yeah, she said they're working towards you know, initiatives to try to get the healthcare system to change. But as of right now, no. And if they do, she said the ones that do that will, you know, pay for it or help you pay for it or whatever with the insurance, that you got to get a specific one, basically the basic, you know, as basic as you can get, you know. And so she was like, So, but yeah, thankfully they got these organizations that will help you pay for it. It's voc rehab, you know, they'll help you pay for it. And like I said, but you as long as you are, you know, it's to help you stay working and stay, you know, doing stuff. So that's their whole goal. So yeah, I'm gonna go to them and pray that they will, because it's been several years. That's what she told me, that they should still do it, because it's a big ticket item, you know. It's going to help lower, if it's going to help lower class people, they don't want to help. Exactly. Hey Marina, how you doing? Thanks for coming in too. Yeah, they don't want to help people. They don't want to help people on Medicare, Medicaid, none of that stuff. You know, they don't want, a lot of people in there was talking about, yeah, like, you know, they don't pay. One lady came, because her husband, he actually said I think she said he was almost 80 or 70 something, but it's an older lady, she's older than me. But she said her husband, he still works in construction. So, but she said his hearing loss, his hearing is going, you know, but he hasn't gotten one, so she came to get information for him. And um, so she was like, you know, she came to get information for him, and then, but she was asking that question. She was like, you know, as far as like, hey, and so I told her about vocational rehabilitation place, since she lives here. Because her husband is working. So basically, they try to help you keep working or help you get work. So he said, "Oh, uh, Nightbot, I don't like what you doing, Marina." He said, "Blue smiley face, blue da 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 da." That's all it say. But you said, "Where's your cut?" Oh, what y'all doing with some $5? Hmm, what y'all got going on? Trying to look at the comments. I think I can go around again before I have to go. Yeah, get the children. Cause it's just 1:34. So yeah, I can go around again. I surely can. Yeah, all it's saying is blue face smile. Thank you for smiling. Thank you for smiling. But yes, I got to get it in. Cause the race is June the 6th. Yeah, it's June the 6th. So which ain't far. I'm like, girl, Deborah, why did you sign up for that thing in the dead of summer? Like right when it get the heat. I don't know. Trying to do some good stuff. Trying to do the right stuff for myself. You said, oh, I forgot. Yeah, Nightbot don't allow all that stuff, girl. Nightbot do nothing wrong with that. Y'all know better. Y'all know. Don't let Nightbot tap y'all on your hand. They will tap you on your hand. But yeah, after I finish, after I go back around and come back this time, I see how I feel. And then I go get me a Powerade. Wait and drink that while I'm sitting in the car line. But it's still a little early. So I might do a second walk. I don't know. I mean a third rather. And I try to remember to post a screenshot of the, my steps when I finish. But I started out, I think my app said, I want to say 11 something, 1100 something when I got on it because I've been doing a lot more movement. But if I don't do a walk and just do my regular, errands, run around, going, taking people here, that I don't get no bunch of steps in, no more than like a little over 1,000. So I was like, yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. So I'm doing it. I am doing it. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I surely, surely do. I surely, surely do. But yeah. Whew. But yeah, they done fenced in. See, you guys, they fenced in. I don't know if they're doing that at the parks in y'all area. But they are fencing them in for safety. They say for safety reasons and things like that. Like they always had this right here, But now I want to say within the last few years, they added that the fence around it. And they say it's for safety and everything, Cause they have all the sports things. Y'all see all the volleyball equipment and all that stuff out there. Which they done added more because it's supposed to be summer and summer camps and all that stuff, little league and everything. Gonna be started. Yes, get that work. That's right. I got to get it. I said I be so busy doing everything and running around. But when I'm doing that stuff, most of my stuff is running around in the car, driving people here and there, picking them up. So I'm not getting my steps in. Like I'm not necessarily sitting at home at the house all the time, but I'm sitting in the car. So either way, it's like it's not enough steps. So I gotta get out of here. And signing up for the 5K gives me an extra push to get my behind on up and get on out here and walk. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be sitting at the house waiting till it's time to go. And so I said, that's not enough steps. So doing that. And give y'all an update on Comfort's got my peoples, y'all in here. Still taking the medicine and everything. And he's doing good with it. I give it to him in the morning and at night every day with his food. And, he takes it. But other than that, he's doing okay. Like I said, I didn't know he was sick before then, so I didn't see any symptoms to look for. But pay attention to if you've had fur babies, pay attention to them. Pay attention to them. But yeah, just walking. I might slow down on my talking, but I'm walking and talking, y'all. Walking and talking. Walking and talking. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Pitts Life and Marina Latrina. Keep doing y'all walking and posting y'all videos. Cause they help motivate me. And I'm sure other people out there like me. Yeah. That splash pad looking good. Oh Jesus. Yeah. After this one, I'm gonna, after this round, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It is hot out here. I guess already close to 90 degrees. And heating deck is probably hotter. It's up. Oh, you got another one uploading? Okay, good. Glad to hear it's doing you. Thank you so much, Marina. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hopeful though. I am. I'm hopeful, trusting in the Lord that He's gonna be all right and He's gonna get better. Yeah. And then update y'all on on Roxy, the runaway, the one that keeps wanting to run away all the time. As y'all know, I picked her up from. She had ran away from my daughter. The apartment was gone for like 4 or 5 days, and then my daughter had went out of town, and so I went and picked her up from the pound. She had to stay in there extra day and get her update rabies shot, and so then I went and picked her up, and then she was home with me for like I want to say a day, and then maybe the next day, I think next day or two, she snuck off from me. And yeah, that splash pad is looking cool. It is. I'm like tempted to go over there and like, hey y'all, let me put my feet in there. But yeah, we used to take the grandkids down there too. But it's so hot right now. Like, yeah, they getting wet, but I'm gonna be bringing them back this summer though, 'cause I took them. We brought them several times last summer, especially since we're so close. But whew, hot y'all. But you said were they able to? Well, that's the process. It's a process. Marina, see, right now, what they call a slow kill. Right now, we're giving him the steroid and the doxycycline. I think that's the name. It's an antibiotic. So right now he's taking those twice a day. He has to take them for 30 days, and then he has to be off of them for 30 days, and then he gets X-rays in July. He gets X-rays in July to see if that got him or yeah, that's how they say it works. But yeah, they'll do those X-rays to check it and see the progress. And at that point, you know, it is some kind of surgical procedure. I don't know, but I'm praying hopefully that the medicine will, you know, take care of everything. So yeah, that's what I'm praying. But yeah, so they got the prescriptions. I got the two prescriptions, and because at the SPCA, so they're a vet, so he's got the medicine. Hello, so he's got the medicine. And yeah, he's taking it, and they told me not to overexert him, so I'm not taking him on a walk now. So I actually finally sent back the harness that I had got him because it was too big. That's the main reason I sent it back. Yeah, thank you, Marina. Um, I sent it back because it was too big, but I went ahead and ordered a smaller one for him. So when he does get better, I'll have the harness at least just to give me better control over walking him so he can't pull him because yeah, I've been getting those injections and now they have helped, but I still have my aches and pains. But they tell you when you get them to stay mobile, keep moving. Maybe I'm not moving enough, I don't know. But so when I do, like after this talk, probably I'm gonna be sore in my lower back. Cause like even yesterday it was hurt. I had to take some naproxen. But I go back to them tomorrow too, supposed to be for a final follow up for that. But I'll see how it goes. I know they're not gonna drag it on just the simple fact that it's from a car accident and the whole process. But hopefully I won't be in too much pain after this. Like it's not bad like it was at first, but shoot, I shouldn't have to feel nothing. But now I'm human, right? Gotta accept my age. I'm human. We all done been through some stuff. Falls, car accidents, all kind of stuff. Yeah. And that's another thing they said at the information session, which I didn't think about. They said a lot of falls are associated with your hearing loss. Dementia is associated with hearing loss. A lot of those things. So I'm like, well, goodness. Maybe that's why I done had them few falls where it threw my balance off because, it's your inner ear, right? And so it throws off your equilibrium. So I'm like, we're done. So is that why? Because like, was it last year? Y'all know when I kept falling, I put them videos. You say your sister said takes the injections in her back, says it helps her. So it does help. It does help. Like I said, I was a whole lot worse. I said I might be just being greedy. I don't want to hurt nothing at all. But yeah, it definitely helped. Because before I went, like even after the chiropractic adjustments and everything, I went back and paid for 4 more visits myself out of my own pocket. But because they hadn't set me up for the injection shit. So yeah, so I'm definitely a whole lot better than what I was then. You said it don't help you? Mm, I don't know. I guess it's chill on. Now this is the asthma injections, or you mean those pain shots, Marina? Because they are different. Like my mom had those pain shots years ago. Um, with her, her hip and back problems, she had those pain shots, and I think they only last like a good 10 years, before they start wearing off. So that's why, with hers, I got bone on bone and everything. That's why it's like surgery is the only thing that's gonna really, truly help her. And we still now, they didn't find anything when they did the pill camera test. They didn't find nothing. So that's clear. So now we just got to get those records to her primary care for him to get him to the orthopedic so he can schedule surgery. Approve her surgery and schedule it. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah, like I said, it helps some. It helps. It helps a lot. I ain't gonna say some. It helps a lot. You know, but because at first it was real bad. But yeah, and I probably need to move more. I probably need to move more. Yeah, but this, so I thought I'd make it back around to the car this time. Go ahead and go get me a Powerade at the store. Excuse me. Get my electrolytes in and cool off. I got water at the house, and I didn't want to bring my water bottle because I knew it was gonna get hot in the car. It's definitely hot out here. Temporary, but they want you to. Oh, okay. So they already want you to do surgery. Okay, well, yeah, they haven't. I guess that's like with my mom. Yeah, they want her to do the surgery. She needs it. Like she's in pain, constant pain all day, most of the day. All this stuff she can't stand long. She want to go in the kitchen, and when she want to go in the kitchen and do her own cooking and stuff or whatever, I don't stop her. I just, all right, mama, don't do too much, because you don't want her to give up. And but yeah, she's in constant pain. So, but prayerfully, she will be able to get her surgery so that she can feel better. But that's the main thing. I just want her to feel better. Like my mama was not the type to be sitting around, the house watching no TV all day. No, just no. That was not my mama. My mama got around more than I did. And that just was her nature. But so yeah, this has taking a toll on her especially. But the rest of the family really used to her, being up and out and about. That's me at night. That's when it's the worst. Yeah, at nighttime. Yep. And I find myself, even like last night when I got ready to go to bed, I was kind of hurt. That's why I took me a naproxen then. Because I'm like, and I bought those because I'm out of my refills for my medicine I take for the migraine, which is, you can use for different pains. That's one of them. And they only give you like, I think maybe 20 for a month or a month and a half, whatever. But I be taking them for the migraine mostly, but my back be hurting. I'm like, look, it's stronger than Tylenol. It's gonna help. It don't put me to sleep or nothing like that, but it knock out the pain. So, but yeah, I go back to see my neurologist in, I think, July too. So that's what I'm doing now. And but it's like the only thing that really took the migraines away medicine wise is when I was on those shots. When I was on the Aimovig actually, like, I wasn't having the migraines, but I wasn't on it. But I think what, 2 months before the insurance stopped covered, like I had that little benefit card. Y'all want to see the turtles? I ain't gonna turn the camera around, but let me just let y'all see. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me stop it. Let me get up. I gotta see. Yeah, this is, like I said, the same area where I came to the other day. But yeah, turtles. I don't know if y'all see, y'all see them. There's two of them right there. Just not a care in the world, just swimming along. Yeah, but yeah, so whew, but yeah, I'm off my train of thought. Whew. But yeah, I'm gonna like I said, keep moving and try to be as mobile as possible to prevent the pain, and prayerfully my mama be able to get her surgery soon, and all will be well. I will be well. And how your sister doing, Camille? How's she doing? She doing all right? I don't know if you're listening. Oh, yeah, right. They chilling, ain't they? Yeah. But yeah, I hope she's doing all right. I know you hadn't, well, I might have missed them maybe in videos with her. But I love the way you love on your sister too. That's how I want my daughters to be with each other. Oh, hold on. I got a message, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I guess my phone probably too. I'm still here, y'all. Yeah, phone might be getting. Let me come at y'all. Okay, yeah, my phone. I was trying to message from my daughter. I guess it was trying to freeze up. So my phone. I thought I heard. Oh, that's a bird. But appreciate it. Good. She's doing good. Her days doing well. I'm glad she is. But yeah, I try to answer my daughter when I get back to the car. But yeah, yeah. Uh, whew. But yeah, so I'll turn the camera back around. If it'll let me. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna head back around here to the car and then go off here and power it and text her back. Whew. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Just a few more minutes to go, y'all. Like I said, I'll I'll do a screenshot of my steps too. I surely will. Cause we've been over here, I don't know, 34 minutes. Yeah, I got to pick up my pace too. It's just so hot. I said I got to get out here more. And I wanted to walk some in the heat too because the race is gonna be at like 11, I think 11 a.m. And so I want to prepare myself to walk in the heat. as well as the cool. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it, y'all. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Get on the side. Walk over here on this side where the cars actually are. Where my car actually is, rather. That way I won't have to walk across the gate. Whew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. All right. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, why did I sign up for this race in this heat? Oh my gosh, y'all. Why did I sign up for this thing in this weather? Oh, Jesus. But I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna make it. Are you? Yeah, I am. I'm on Restream. Because I know even with just being on YouTube, it's still, what it doubles your hour, doubles your everything or whatever. So yeah, I'm on Restream. I'm always on Restream when I get on here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had learned that a while ago that it, I don't know how, I guess, because you can stream it other places too, but it gives you, you know, more views and all that stuff. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Camille. I'm doing it, girl. I'm almost to the car. Whew. Almost to the car. I'm doing it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Like that song my grandson used to sing. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. Yes, I can. I can do hard things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I can. And I know it's just because it's for one, it's hot, but I haven't been doing it on a regular basis. I need to at least be doing it 2, 3 times a week. You know, fit it into my schedule. And then I need to keep doing it after the race. Oh, that's my problem. But I didn't stop completely, but I definitely slowed down. Yeah, I remember the last one was in March. So I definitely slowed down. Thank you for your love and your prayers. I appreciate it. We almost to the car, y'all. Whew. We almost to the car. Yes, we are. Yeah, like right now, I'm not even streaming this to Facebook. I just stream this straight to y'all. Like I share some stuff. I do both, and I wish TikTok would let you stream, but they don't like restream. They don't want to share. That's what the problem is. They don't want to share. They want to be exclusive, and they make sure of it. So, because I know Jay Jordan on his one of his walks the other day, he was talking about being on multiple platforms and stuff, and I am. But like I said, it gets time consuming, bouncing around to each one, whether you're doing live videos, posting, or whatever. It gets time consuming. Like thankfully, Facebook and Instagram will, pretty much you post on one, it goes on the other one automatically. But other than that, you got to do it separately. I made it to the car, y'all. Whew. Whew. I made it to the car, y'all. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop on over here, y'all, and go get this Powerade and some stores right around the corner. So, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye, y'all. And oh yeah, check out that video that the live stream from last night where I was on live with Vicky P. I streamed it to my channel. I know a couple people saw it, but yeah, check that out. And she's actually gonna be on my show Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all can, if y'all not doing nothing, check it out. Thank you so much, Camille. Thank you, girl. So I'm gonna get on out of here and go get this Powerade. Probably cool off in the store for a minute. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.